Good morning, Susan.
Oh,
Good morning, General. Welcome to the platform this morning.
So you can hear me loud and clear?
Safe and clear, loud and clear.
Okay, good morning, good morning. Another beautiful day today. It's Sunday. But anyway, let's start the show with our usual music where you put Liberia first and let it.
Liberians, stand up. This is our land, our future, our time. One people, one nation. Let's go. One Liberia, we stand as one. From the rising moon to the morning sun. No division, no more pain. Together we rise, we build again. One love, one peace. Hear the call. If one man fall, then we all fall. Hand in hand, we take our stand for Mama Liberia, our land. Liberian stand, this our home. No more waiting, we must own the future, calling loud and clear. Fix our country, start right here. This glorious land of liberty belongs to you, belongs to me. We won't surrender, we won't break. For Liberia's sake, we awake in joy and gladness, hearts aligned. No tribe, no hate, just one mind. We shout for freedom, proud and loud. Lift Liberia, make her proud. One Liberia, we stand as one. From the rising moon to the morning sun. No division, no more pain. Together we rise, we build again. One love, one peace. Hear the call. If one man fall, then we all fall. Hand in hand, we take our stand for Mama Liberia, our land. From Lofa Hills to Maryland shore, we are one forevermore. All tribes united, county strong. Different voices, one same song. No selling votes, no cheap reward. We choose the truth, we choose the Lord. A better future, we demand. With clean hearts, we take a stand. We are our brother's keeper. Stronger when we stand together. No more fighting, no more fear. Peace and love will lead us there. Long live Liberia, hear the cry. We lift her name forever high. One Liberia, we stand as one. Shining brighter than the sun. Side by side, we'll never fall. United, we conquer all. One love, one peace. This our plea. Build a land for all to see. Hand in hand, we take our stand. God bless Liberia, our land.
God bless Liberia. It is our land. I want to welcome you today. This is Monday, another beautiful day. I know some people are still celebrating the July 26th, but anyway, the government and is celebrating the July 26th because today is Monday. Today is what, the 27th,
Seven.
and today 27th.
Yeah, today 27.
Yeah, so the government celebrating today because yesterday was the 26th. Another beautiful day. How is the weather there?
The weather is wet. It's a wet Monday morning. Yeah, the rain is falling.
Rainy as usual.
Yeah.
Okay, as usual. So Buchanan is still upside down. Everybody is enjoying themselves. And okay, this is the Independent Minds for a better Liberia. This is the Monday edition. Yeah. My topic today is bad leadership. Bad leadership, drugs, and corruption.
Okay.
The, these are three enemies of our country: bad leadership, the drugs, and corruption. So, good morning, Liberians. Welcome to another edition of Independent Minds for a Better Liberia. This program is where you speak truth. We all speak truth with courage. We challenge ideas with wisdom and put Liberia first. Today we ask a question every patriotic Liberian should be asking: how long will we continue to suffer because of bad leadership, corruption, and the deadly spread of drugs? A nation blessed with rich resources, Liberia is blessed with a lot of resources, but yet our citizens are not benefiting from these resources. Where so many young people have lost hope. A country with hard working citizens should not be known for unemployment, corruption, and narcotic trafficking. Yet, this is another reality many Liberians faces today. That's the reality, whether you like it or not. That is what going on. But some will tell you, oh, everything is good. The few that is enjoying will tell you that everything is okay because they believe in party politics. But bad leadership has consequences. Yes. When leaders fail to lead with honesty, accountability, and wisdom or vision, corruption grows. When corruption grows, public money disappears. Schools suffer, hospitals suffer, roads remain unfinished, jobs are not created. And when hope disappears, eh, then guess what? Drugs find their way into our communities and destroy the future of our young people. Our children deserve classrooms, not drugs addiction. Our young people deserve jobs, not hopelessness. Our families deserve security, not fear. The fight against drugs, my people, cannot be won with speeches. You cannot speak throughout your life and give all the beautiful speeches and you expect drugs to disappear alone. It requires a strong institution, honest law enforcement, secure borders, equal justice, and leaders who place the interests of Liberia above personal or political party or political gain. Corruption is not just about stealing. And I say this every time. Corruption is not just about stealing money. We think by stealing money, I mean you corrupt. I call that when you're rogue. But corruption based on even your attitude, things that are not good. Corruption steals opportunity, my people. It steals opportunity, it destroys lives. It steals education. It steals healthcare. It steals dreams of an equal of the entire generation. It steals our young people dream. Corruption. There's hope. Real change does not begin with what? Because who you put in the executive mansion. No. You can put anyone into the executive mansion. It mean that the thing will change. But whatever they put in place, we can see through human being. And I'll be honest with you. We can look at you, your attitude, what you have done, but we can look through you to know what is in your mind. We can never look through you. And the most powerful things that we have in our possession, we misuse it. Our vote. Our vote. On our democratic process, our vote is the most powerful thing. But yet, we sell it. We sell it for little of nothing. We sell it just to destroy 6 years of our life. That's what we sell it for. We continue to elect the bad Liberians or bad leaders because they gave us $5. or bag of rice. Every election, my people, is an opportunity. Every election to reject corruption, reject failed leadership, and choose integrity, competence, and accountability as we look toward the future. Let us refuse to be divided by tribes, county, religion, or political slogan. Please, Liberians, let us unite around one common purpose, a Liberia where every child has a chance. Every young person has an opportunity, and every citizen is treated with dignity. Yes, let us not allow corruption to destroy us. Let us not allow, because they are corrupt, not allow them. We are the one that do the voting. What's the benefit? What have Liberia benefited after 179 years? That's the question we'll be asking. What are we rejoicing about? Our leaders are still doing the same thing. In this age and time, we are allowing citizens to stand in the street to rejoice the arrival of a yellow machine. When we say these things, you think it's hate. It's not hate. It's not that they don't know. They not that they don't know. It's all politics. Why that yellow machine could not arrive in Buchanan? Why they wait for this day and telling citizens to go and stand in the street as if this was the first time a yellow machine entered Liberia? Other government have came and gone. They have brought the yellow machine. Yes, they never brought yellow machine in 200 England, but they have been bringing yellow machines in Liberia. The public works ministry have been owning their own yellow machines. But because of politics, the road from Monrovia to Buchanan to Basel were paid for Honor Ellen Johnson said, show me the jobs that have been created in Grand Bassa County. Grand Bassa County don't even have an electricity. Grand Bassa County don't even have an electricity running in that county. That road was paved. So tell me what it is that we must rejoice. If the government do not build the human capacity or build the future of Liberian, don't give them government job. Government cannot employ everyone. We do. Your thing we don't know, but how many companies have this government encouraged to bring in new government, to bring in new companies, to invest in the private sector that Liberians will look for job easily without government officials strangling the one that on the ground already. But yet, we stand in the street, we rejoice the arrival of a caterpillar, as if this was the first time. And I see older people who were born not in 2000, rejoicing because of politics. And, oh, Mr. Barker doing good. It is our money. Whether you opposition or whether you in position or whether you post, you there, the money belongs to the citizen. That their money. Whether we credit that machine, we will pay back. The next government come, they will pay. Why we should rejoice? Why we should tell you thank you for bringing yellow machine in when we ask you? If I ask a Liberian today, what the purpose of the yellow machine, you don't even know. You don't even know because you saw the yellow machine. Oh, the road will be paved. Public, they will pave the road. It's a government thing. Yes, that yellow machine will be getting away. If you ever look, that's why you need to go look at your history. Charles Siddle brought yellow machine. Madam Seri brought yellow machine. George Weah brought yellow machine. Mr. Barker bringing yellow machine. I never saw Liberians rejoicing in the street for yellow machine. I never saw it in my life. In this age and time, we rejoice. We in the street dancing for yellow machine, singing praise to the leader's name. Politics. Even a national holiday that every Liberian should feel it. No, only one county, pick and choose. But those days when we were small, when we were growing up, even from the door time, you feel July 26th in every county. Every county will have a small little celebration. But today, the entire government went to Buchanan. When you ask, you say, oh, the celebration is in Buchanan. The celebration will be in Nima. The celebration will be in Lofa. When would the celebration be in Grand Crew? When would the celebration be in Sano, River G, Grand G? When? When? Oh, you go to the counties where you got enough votes. So we'll go to Magibi, we'll go to Bassa, we'll go to and Lofa, or maybe come around Monrovia again. Every counties are important. Every tribe, every Liberians are important. Even if you're celebrating the Independence Day in different counties, Monrovia should be clean and beautified. Monrovia should be nice, but nothing they did in Montserrado, nothing, the capital city, nothing, nothing. Oh, people will come to Buchanan, the economy will boom, people will go there and spend money. No, when the government was spending money there, when the government, Liberians, if we don't put our act together, we're wasting our time. The decision we make will follow us. If it's good, it's on us. If it's bad, it's on us. The decision we make is on us. So this is the independent minds. Let us act courageously. Let us demand leadership that serves rather than rule. Together, we can build a better Liberia, a nation where integrity defeats corruption, where opportunity replaces despair, and where hope triumphs over fear. This is the independent minds for a better Liberia. This is where you think freely, speak boldly, and put Liberia first. Put Liberia first. We are not here just because we are angry. We speak because we want our people to understand, to know that we can make the difference. There are so many good candidates. Yes, I am, with no apology, a supporter of Alexander Cummings. You are a supporter of what? George Weah. Or you are a supporter of Joseph Walker, or Musa Belete. It is your right under the Constitution. But we need to ask ourselves, are we supporting because we are from the same tribe? Are we supporting because we're from the same party? Is your life better off than before? Is there anything that you think that this government, rescue government, now we're talking about this government, has done to show you that yes, there's a light at the end of the tunnel? We have gone 20 years. We still crying on roads. Burkina Faso have just gone what? 3, 4 years. And they're far better than us. You can remember we have Burkina people from there during our war. They were all dust, mud all over the place. But look at them today. Look at them today. Look at them. Look at the development. When it comes to school, when it comes to health, today you can go to the hospital. When was the last time the president of Liberia went to JFK to treat himself? No, he will get on the plane and go to another country. Government officials and elected officials will get on the plane straight to Dubai, straight to India, or go somewhere else and come back to the States for treatment. Why our ordinary people will never have that opportunity? We get citizens calling, begging to help them to go to hospital. Liberians, listen, you voted for rescue. You can't blame yourself. You voted for CDC. You can't blame yourself. It's the party you believe was going to do the better. But there's a saying, no decision is right until it is right. If we knew that decisions, if we know the decisions that we going to make will be wrong, we will not. If God has given us that ability to know what we're doing will be right, we'll go ahead and do it. There will be no mistakes. You can get up in the morning and say, I'm taking the freeway, or I'm going to take the Encanosville Road, and you can come up, you can meet an accident because you know. So you can blame yourself on that. I can vote for you, and if you don't do the right thing, it's my responsibility to chastise you because I cast the vote. But we need to ask the question. You don't ask question. And they say if you don't ask question, you miss the road. You just be going with nothing. So ask them, how will you fix the education system? Because our children don't have a school. It is possible that we can get free education. And the people who are there already, people are there, you ask them, what have you done to create jobs, education? Our farmers still planting little crops for their family to eat and sell a little bit on the road. While other countries investing into farming and far better than us, we still sitting wishing. We have an agricultural president. We have a president who understands agriculture according to him. How many bag of rice when President Weah was in charge? President Bwaka had his farm in in Bombing Hills. How many bag of rice have left that place to get on the market? You will say, oh, but Cummings don't have a farm. Yes, he's not a farmer. He don't have to invest in farming, but he invested in different things. He's in something. He got people working with him. Some people don't even know. And let me end this before I go back to my people. That is why when you put all the candidates together, we told you before, Ellis Cummings stand shoulder above every one of them based on his record, what he has done in the private sector. We're looking for managers. We're looking for someone to manage our economy. It's not politics, my people. We're not looking for politicians. We're looking for technocrats. Technocrats who have turned politicians. Yes, that's the people we're looking for. People who understand the business. And you can't block him when it comes to the economy because that's his area. That's his area. We're not looking for political. We're not looking for politicians to just speak to us. We're not looking for people that will tell us what to do, but how to do it, that's the problem. They cannot implement it. They only tell you what to do. Oh, this is what we do. But how are you going to do it? They can never tell you. Oh, we'll fight drugs. How are you going to fight drugs? They will never tell you. We'll fight corruption. How are you going to fight corruption? They can never tell you. That is why Mr. Cummings made it clear. We'll fight corruption. But guess what? When I'm president, I will appoint a corruption czar. Do you know what I mean? Somebody who is in charge of corruption. That means we'll create the court. Because when we create the court system just for corrupt people, then you know we're serious because we will not say to criminal court that there are a lot of cases that we know you stole money and it's going to take you one whole year to investigate you. No. Fast track. We're serious about it. We'll make sure every Liberian have a living wage. How we're going to do it? We'll look into our concession agreement. We'll make sure we have good cars, but inexpensive good cars. We'll look at all the waste that the money that had that the money. We'll make sure we find the money. We'll bring Liberians together. How are we going to bring Liberians together? Through churches, games, through different activities that will bring us together as a people. So you see, you can say it, but how are you going to do it? No politicians have told us that. Only Alexander Cummings. But some Liberians will say, "Oh, let Alex Cummings just create job. He say he get money." Only jealous people speak that way. Anybody who say that, you are jealous. You are jealous. Why we should be jealous of a Liberian who make their money honestly, work over 40 years, earn everything they want, and then you want them to share it with you? Is begging part of our entire DNA? No. We are not beggars. We want somebody to teach us. When with our government make a Liberian rich? When? There are certain businesses in Liberia, they only give permits to foreigners. Ask yourself. They say, "Oh, we got all black, all black." They ever asked Liberians one day to go and look for an investor to bring them home? You will not get it. Even the common one, you bring somebody in the country, you bring an investor in the country, they sideline you. They push you aside. Why? They say, "Oh, you can bring rice. You can bring rice, but you can bring rice in container." There's no Liberian have the IPD to bring rice, tons of rice. No. But you can go and bring rice. Where you get the rice from? America? You can go to India, you buy the rice by bag. You don't have that kind of document to bring the rice by ship, tons of ship or tons of rice, I'm sorry, to sell. But who bringing it? Foreigner or Lebanese, and government officials have a little cent on every bag. You don't know that? You don't know? Lack of wisdom perish the nation because they have no wisdom. Gasoline, LPRC still building tankers, storage tanks in Monrovia. Why? Why? If LPRC won't be in charge to regulate gasoline, they could build tanks in all the counties. Yes, they could build tanks in every county or divide Liberia into three groups. If anybody who going to bring gas to Liberia and you're going to sell it in the southeast, we will give you tax break. That's what the people do. A good country, they give you a tax break. But if you expect a businessman to send a container or tanker to Monrovia to get gas and bring it to Grange, the price will not be the same. Why the government cannot take it there and use the port of Monrovia or Greenville, or I'm sorry, Bassa, and distribute the gas and make it easy, simple. It's just a simple common sense. But common sense is not common. That's it. We steal from our own people. If you can import rice to be sold in the southeast, this is your tax break. But your rice will not come to Monrovia. It will only remain in the six counties in the southeast. Those are selling rice in Monrovia. Yes, that's it. You will not take your rice from Monrovia to Buchanan to Riverside. If you want to sell, you want to bring rice for Buffalo, Lufa County, and whatsoever, you distribute it to make it easy. That's what people do in other country. But everything is Monrovia. Everything, drugs and oil is Monrovia. Today, the drugs, we are not actually protected. How the drugs is entering Liberia, we don't know. Who protecting the cartel, we don't know. The police, the security are the one that are protecting them. including some officials. Nobody is blaming the president or the vice president, but the president is the one that appoints these people. The president has the authority. But when we hear officials' name and they stay passing around because somebody protecting each other, let them go ahead. But they should remember, government job is not a lifetime thing, especially political appointee. Madam Sali was there for 12 years. After 12 years, we see some people today, they cannot afford it. President Weah was there for 6 years. So if you use in power, yes, we know we're all going to die because I had a corrupt people thing. God will carry us one day. So I will steal for now. When God carry me, He carry me. But you don't know how God going to carry you. You don't know how God going to carry you. You don't know how God will take your life, or you don't know how you're going to. So if you think that because people are speaking and you will go after them in the night, listen, you get a lot of Liberians to kill. Let me be honest today. You get a lot of Liberians. Some say we should come out here. We should not criticize the government. We should sing praises to them. You you went to a casino. You lost $2 million at the casino. You went there in 1 month. You won $500,000. You stay in the water. You don't do nothing. You went there. You didn't play. You lost $2 million. You went there this day. You play and you won 500,000. You jumping all over the place. Look, a good government, a honest government, doing things for the people. They will not waste their time for people to jump in the street. We see other countries. When Burkina Faso, when the president of Burkina Faso now, when they were taking the things from Ghana, I never saw the video where Burkina citizen was all in the street rejoicing to see the grain machine coming for agriculture. When they were bringing the buses, I don't see citizens jumping in the street. I don't see citizens jumping in the street. But when they're in Liberia, they bring buses, we all in the street. We bluffing, going around. Oh, the government doing nothing. You can't even afford it. And make it look like, okay, the government boss will be under and 200 liberty. For how long? We'll go see the buses all falling apart. Liberians, that's the country we find ourselves in. That is the country. As if we don't know. As if we don't know, but we continue to bless these people. We continue to bless them, encourage them, while they're still doing bad things to us. But we still love them. They are our leaders. But we need to say the truth. We need to chastise them. Don't do it by hate. Don't be so angry. But tell them the truth. Don't insult. Tell them the truth. We don't know about the border. Some people tell the woman that met me and say, oh, the border free. That what they say, who did? Oh, like bro, settle that border business, the Guinea gone already. Susan, let's open the line. Let's hear from our people. Today we'll have enough calls. We need a tailing. We need a tailing. Just take 30 seconds of your time. If you have anything to tell Liberians, you are free to say it. Please don't insult. Please don't come and tell me something that makes no sense. You see, sometimes when we try to stop you from speaking, it's because you want to spill lies. And I say it all the time. If you want to come on this show to think you can have the debate, you are free to do so. But I can't waste my time listening to you lying because I know some of them have been assigned to this show. The so-called intellectual center, the UP this, the UP that. Oh yes, they will have data. And that is what they do. All our intellectual centers, they got people doing the same thing. The same old thing. Open the line, Susan.
All right, folks, you want to be part of the platform this morning? Number to call 0777 959 959. 0777 959 The better still 0881 871 670 are the numbers to call and then be part of the platform this lovely morning, the Independent Minds for a Better Liberia. 0777 959 959. 0777 959 959 or better still 0881 871 670. For the WhatsApp line plus 231 777 959 959 plus 231 777 959 959. 0777 959 959. 0881 are the numbers to call. For those of you, okay, we go to the first person. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, how are you?
We are good. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, my name is Abraham Jumai. I call from Crystal Police.
Okay.
Around the area. Thank you for the show, and I listen to push on because I'm video going off and coming home.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys talking about the Independence Day. Have to celebrating independence in one country, like Grand Basel, and all Liberian are celebrating Yellow Martin.
Okay.
So you see, even when the president was passing going to Grand Basel, there's a sample to the Commission River Bridge. And he had to dedicate that, and they were celebrating that also. So I think that is only because they don't have much to offer. In every liberty, they will go to dedicate it and thinking that they are impressing the Liberian. Not only they are degrading themselves, because there are things that they should be doing that they promise the Liberian people, and they are still to do these things. Promise to fight corruption. They promise that you're going to uphold the code of conduct. And so many things you say, and you are breaking all of those laws. The Lucifer Tabe, the so-called Lucifer Tabe, is holding two positions in the party, and he's holding the party position and holding the governmental position. Key positions in government, which is conflict of interest. But these are the things they were pushing yesterday. And not only that, there are a lot of things that they keep in this country, and then they are saying they're doing well. I don't know why is it well. They said maybe people can help out the border issue. I saw one of them on the airplane when I went there to sell that the border, the Guinean was stayed there, and they said I was lie. So when we argue with me, I think that dead, when we put it dead, he went on the internet, I think he saw they were doing money. So you see, there are a lot of things that they are doing to this country, harming the country, and we are suffering the consequences. So thank you for the show. Let us go make that contribution.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, number to call 0777 959 959. 0777 959 959 or better still 0881 871 670 are the numbers to call and then be part of the platform this morning, the Independent Minds for a Better Liberia. 0777 959 959. 0881 871 670. For those of you out there in the diaspora, you want to be part of the platform, the WhatsApp number is plus 31 777 959 959. So, General, while waiting for call, you can go ahead.
Okay, like what the guy just said, it's all distraction because the drugs issue, the border issue, they cannot solve it, so they will go ahead. And listen, people who rejoice for them, they are the partisan. There's no different people. We know UP is good at stealing elections, and that is their plan. Yesterday, they complained that government officials were breaking the code of conduct. But here is it. The Secretary General of Unity Party is the managing director of LPRC. The chairman of LPRC and National Port Authority Board is the guy from Unity Party. We see political appointees going to political rallies. Look, the Independence Day for everyone. People don't understand. You can celebrate the Independence Day in every country. What is it all about? What is it about? People believe that that's how you develop the counties. Even a county meet, when you say you're going to play the county meet final in Banga, you will start preparing for a stadium, you will start doing some development. If you choose to have the celebration in every county, tell me why you have not reached to Maryland when we had Ellie Johnson for 12 years, President Weah for 6 years, and President Baka now going. Every president can they choose their time. Madam Seli said it will be in every county, but she went for 12 years. So that means 12 counties should celebrate, should be the one to say yes. That means we're going to start from square one again. Because if this guy comes and she was there for 12 years, that means she visited 12 counties. Okay, let's forget 2 of the years because she was still putting things together. That means she went to Banga, she went to Bassa, she went to this place, and went to that place, and continued to go. But if you say you want to develop because we are small and there's no money, we can do it one at a time. Okay, next year, the Independence Day will be in River G. We start preparing River G. Then I myself want to go to River G July 26th. I will plan my trip for July for River G. There will be some development going on, and everybody will go to River G and boost the economy. But we go to the counties that are right near Monrovia. We go to the big counties because Grand Bassa got votes. Yes. You go to Lima County because Lima County got votes. You go to Lofa County, Magibi, and Bon County. But you chose not to go to Maryland. You chose not to go to River G. You chose not to go to Sano, Grand Cru, or Grand Gila, and even River Sense. You chose not to go there because it's a problem. We don't need, they can vote, but they vote down heavy. Liberia, these are the people who voted for. You say you want base. That is why President Bwaga put in $10 million to build houses, to build a compound in Lofa County because of his base. That is why we got 90% or up to 95% of the people who he appointed from Lofa County because you say his base is Lofa County. Other people don't have base. Other people don't have base. So if you expect to have a base,
All right.
the
Okay.
base is not a county, it's not a particular era. The people, the voters, maybe the young people supporting you, the older people supporting you, more students supporting you, because everyone in Liberia has the same problem. You don't know. Yes, enthusiasm.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes. The same problem that students are going through in Monrovia is the same problem. Imagine what they're going through in Monrovia. It works in the county. We can recognize the day. What have 179 years have done to us? Show us. We stay in the same cycle because our leaders refuse to look at you. Somebody say this celebration is the best celebration in Liberia. Well celebrated. Do you know how much people sent to Liberia from America and Europe? You think that because of the government that Liberians were enjoying or rejoicing, that because somebody out of the country had pity and sent $5 for a citizen in Liberia to eat, to find food, but because of hardship, some of them that you give the $5 to, they start right to the club. They start right to the small little bar and buy a drink and go home because they embarrassed for the children to ask them, oh, papa, no food. Oh, man, no food. So they drink the money before going home. That's all. The man leave his house in the morning to go hustle. He ain't find nothing, so he'll be stopping to all the small shop, drink a little beer, get drunk, go home. When the woman asks him, he whip the woman again. That's how it works in Liberia. That's what we do. But you, the voters, you see the hardship, but you still going there. You still going there. Look, things will not be good 100%. But what will you do? They got short term and long term. One of the things Liberian people can say, Dry meat sweet. But what will be eaten till the meat get dry? If you ask for Liberian men to interpret that thing for you, dry meat sweet. But what will be eating until the meat get dry? To them, I will be stealing. I will be taking something on the side. No, it almost like long-term and short-term program. If you want to make sure that our farmers do the right thing, we should subsidize the farmers. That is a long-term program. But what they will be eating, so what we're going to do, we're going to still make sure we bring rice in the country. We're going to subsidize people who bring in rice just to reduce the price for our people. Liberia is a small place. It's a very small country. We got money. We got the resources that Liberia got under the belt. Liberia is still a virgin forest when it comes to mineral. So it's a long-term program. But to minimize it, we'll still bring rice in the country until the farmers can tell us that they can produce 60% of the rice here. Then we'll be bringing 40% of the rice outside. When they go to 80%, that means we'll bring 20% of the rice outside. That's how to do it. That I mean, you still cannot stop the foreign rice because you can't force the man what to eat. You can't force the man. How many government officials in Liberia that eat the Mario rice? Y'all look around. They buy the rice and give it to you. But if you go in the houses, they eat what? Pusawa rice. Even in the president house. I never entered there, but I know people who went there and they ate Pusawa rice there. Parboiled rice. You go to the vice president house, that the rest he can eat. That the rest he can eat. But you, the citizen, you will eat the Mario rice. But they will go and buy the big bag of red Pusawa for $80, $100. I'm up for country wrestling abroad. $25. Why? Why $25? Because the person who doing that farm business, they ain't getting nothing for government. They ain't getting nothing for government. Our own stable food is expensive. Our own stable food. Our own stable food. We give all kind of. Someone made a comment say, "Oh, but Burkina Faso, that military government, to be a dictator in Liberia is easy." That you know what I mean? To be a dictator in Liberia, let me tell you something. It's just to do for the people. You do it for the people. No, the legislature cannot even stop the president of Liberia what to do. The legislature does not even stop the president in Liberia what to do. Then you're talking about oh, Burkina Faso get military government. And we have military government before. What they did, they started good and they started stealing. When we started singing around here, Congo woman born rogue, Native woman born soldier. You kill my man, you kill my pa, I will vote for you. So all these things have started today. Our people, poverty. You kill my man, you kill my pa, I will vote for you. I can't vote for nobody who kill my man and pa. I can never vote for you. If you don't have an agenda, I will never vote for you. If you don't tell me what you're going to do, I will not vote. I will remain a simple. You vote for communism. You don't vote for communism. I am a Liberian citizen. I will remain as a Liberian citizen. But my belief is my belief. My eating pain in your mouth, on my side, your eating pain is now. Everybody eating pain is right to their place. But today we can send our children to public schools. We just send our. So what the people did better the last time? What? Food used to come to Monrovia. The city was clean those days. So what different? What they were doing that we can't do? We're coming up, we see the market place used to be clean. But they're not clean today. They die all over the place. When they come to power, they tell you everything is fine. Oh, Mo Ali bringing water. But where's the water today? Oh, the electricity is stable. This time when they carry electricity in less than 30 seconds, they come back. And what the Jaco Lantern told us. That's what the light told us. He said, this time it's better off. You think it's just to move people? You think we just want to remove Mr. Bwaka because we want to remove him? All the promises that President Bwaka gave, all the promises. He's still struggling on it. Corruption is still at its peak. It's just that they put it in different form. They were bold before, but now they pretending. Pretending. We see the people every day. You can tell from their body. Some of them were like kwashiorkor. But today, how they looking? Their faces all fat. Until some of us, when we come home, the people think we rogue too. And so I don't blame them. Because the same people in America go to Liberia and chill with these criminals and beg them. When you go and start begging a politician, how can you even tell him what he's doing? Yeah? We sit here, we pretend, we complain about the politicians. When they come back to America, we sit with them, we get drunk with them. They spend the money on you. Then how will you criticize them? How will you tell them the truth? Do you drink with them and tell them the truth? Say, man, you're messing up. No. You praising them. Some of y'all have party for them. You get a friend who could not afford it. He come back from Liberia and bragging and tell you, say, oh, I just paid all my mortgage. I paid my house off. When you go look, you now pay for Mercedes. Then you go to a place, you sit down, you never look in your face to tell you, man, you stealing government money. Oh. Some of them come home and tell you, say, my man, you know what budget in past here? Since I took over, nothing. But you taking pay. Why you can resign? Why you can resign? Like Eugene Fagon, who complained that there's nothing, no allocation, nothing in the budget for LBS. But you take pay every month, then leave the job. That means you nothing but you corrupt. You only want a salary, but nothing happening. Oh, I will a disaster commission, but we're not taking pay. Government ain't doing nothing, but you take pay every month. We talk about creating jobs, the extending government. We open the Ministry of Yellow Machine. We're coming to create another 16. We're going to bring in another new 16 representatives to increase the budget only on salary. But people, you think because people want to run for office? We adding another 16 Liberians or another 16 districts onto the 73 that we cannot even maintain. We added 16 more just because somebody believe that their place is threatened. We privatizing the port. The one that we got in Monrovia, we can't even secure it. Some people tell you, say, oh yes, maybe somebody will come and develop the port. Why can't we develop our own port before we give it out? We don't even have security personnel to man all these ports. That is the time the drugs want to come into Liberia. They might use the port of Maryland or use the port of Greenville or use the one, or they go right to Cape Mount and drop it there and they transport it and then they use Liberia as a hub because some individual, one Liberian man going to benefit and they still benefit chicken change. Chicken change. Somebody coming into your country with over $300 million worth of drugs, cocaine, then they give you $10,000, $20,000, $50,000. You cheap. Then it's better for the country to take at least $10 million, $20 million for themselves to develop the schools. Then we defend the government too. We say, well, the people just say we want to, but they will benefit you. But individual benefiting, not the government. And when you see this kind of thing, when the money and other thing, that thing goes straight to schools, go to hospitals and do something. But what they do, they secretly eat the money. They say that for operation. Operation. In a country where the citizens don't do nothing, they don't fight you. But the security pay more money in operation. They lie to the president so much. Oh, the people won't do this. The people won't do this. Oh, we go after people. Liberians. Please, 2029, 2029, we got to make that change. Seditions, we got to make that change together. We got to make the change. We want a government that will work for every Liberian. Some people say, how do you know that Mr. Cummings will make the difference? Oh, yes, according to his record, according to what he did, one of his biggest leadership ability that he proved in Liberia, that he showed that when he was chairman for CPP, everybody felt CPP. The government felt CPP. That is how Darius Dillon came to power. You think Liberty Party alone could have given Darius Dillon the position that he in today, or Yombi Kanga? But because they all fling together, they all hang out together in the night. They all hang out together in the night. But opposition, you got to put your act together. ANC, you got to put yourself together. Liberty Party is, they are there, but they're not opposition. Don't consider Liberty Party as opposition. I call them the Bassa People Party. Bromsky is turning around today. Oh, Mr. Cummings will never be president. Councillor Bromsky, he tried 3 times. Liberty Party could never make him president because he had a base, Lupa County. Look, Unity Party is comprised of 3 political parties. If you don't know, the Liberian Action Party was one of the top party in Liberia, was the second biggest party in Liberia, Action Party, after the United People Party. But Madam Selig destroyed that party and brought it into, scrap it up and brought it into Unity Party. Unity Party was nothing. Unity Party was the Lofa People Party because Dr. Kessely attached that party to Lofa County. So Unity Party was nothing. Madam Selig is the one who transformed Unity Party to be something. Yes. Almost like the Prince Johnson Party. That party is not for Nima County. That's the base we're talking about now. When Madam Selig brought Unity Party, it was not about base. Which are the base Madam Selig had? No, Madam Selig used Unity Party to be all over the country. When you're running for president, you don't have a particular base. Your base are the voters. No one county can make you president. No one county. You can stay in a Prince Johnson party for 20 years. You can never be president like that. Yeah. Mr. Cummings will never be. Then why you can't vote for Tier 1? Mr. Cummings will never be. Let Mr. Cummings create job. Okay, he create no job. Why you can't vote for Biden Bernard Ure? Why you voted for Oscar Copeland? Why you vote for Simeon Freeman? Because he got people working for him. He got DSTV. You know how many employees he got? Bernard Ure, do you know how many employees under his belt? Why you don't vote for them? But you concerned about Cummings creating jobs. He should tell you how many people he paying. But you vote for people who don't even have anything based on sympathy. And because we're the same tribe, Liberia is a farm. When I'm president, everybody will come and steal and forget about everybody. The same people in the pool water yesterday, they're walking around complaining. Government for the few, not for everyone. Few. And even the ones that normally support our government are the ones enjoying today. Same people who stood up on radio, criticized and insulted the president. They're there. The same people you went after and called them rogue, thief-fied. Thomas Fowler, that's the man you praising today. But yesterday, you said you're going to prosecute him. Yesterday, you say you will prosecute, but you're doing selective justice, going after other people, going after other people. Yes, in the public court of opinion, we don't let somebody say, "Oh, you see someone, you see financially wearing white this time." I say, "So what am I do?" I say, "I don't have problem. Anybody will prosecute him. If you want to do it the right way, do it the right way." But when you start to concentrate on one person and allow and so tape surfacing, that AR tape, that tape is a real tape. But my only question here, somebody said the tape that Molba Molu. You look at the white man talking, the only thing I question the tape on, if the people what they're saying is real. I don't know. But it's not an AR tape. It's not an AR tape. It's a real video that is did a recording. And you see the white hand, you can see the two hands are white and they're reading. And who name they calling? They calling Joe Walker name, they calling people name. And people talking. The tape is real. But where they made the tape is not in Liberia or whatsoever. Say that Molba Molu office is not truth. It's not an AR tape. But I can't say anything about the tape because I don't know what they're talking, whether it's real or not. If they're real, they will give us, if they're true, they will give us more information. They will give us more information. So, Liberians, we got to be careful. Not because it's not affecting you and you okay with it because it's not affecting. That the biggest problem we got in Liberia. Once it's not affecting me, I shouldn't talk. I shouldn't talk. People calling us, they threatening us. Oh, and you won't be talking. You will see what we'll do to you. They send you message with different names, with no names. They threaten us. But you can go ahead and threaten us. We're not crossing nobody. We're not saying anything different. But we tell Liberian people, say, this is time you need to eat. Yes, you will eat. But your problem with us, we eating, but we still remain there. We can't eat and say, okay, I will eat, but I will vote against you. But you will go and do it to the Liberians who are so honest that they put money you won't eat. And then you vote for the corrupt people. We eat Mr. Cummings' money again. Yeah, you're just stealing Mr. Cummings' money. You're fooling Mr. Cummings. What about you? And the problem you're who supporting Mr. Cummings. Who you're just criticizing UP. Who I should criticize? CDC is better than UP. Let me be honest with you. CDC is better than UP. UP get a real draft, the real dicker to do things. Yes. Your own, you're just trying against one group of people. Seditions are not Liberians. Even you do the same thing to all the parties. Once you're not supporting UP, you are nothing. You're praying. Oh, all the people that are against Mr. Baka, God will punish them. You think that you alone know God? You think you alone know God? Because I vote against Mr. Baka, I voted against Mr. Baka, so God will punish me. Yeah, right. Your mouth that holy Bible. So support the other people who say the people who voted against Mr. Cummings or Mr. Weah, God will punish you too. I listen to some of our pastors. They preach, they pray to a police. Even people do it to the same ANC and other places. You do that, they just turn. I said, what's this? What made you think God listening to you? 179 years, we ain't got nothing to show. We destroy everything. They already, oh, at least a better. At least a better. You also we could go Grand Julian straight. Why are you celebrating Grand Julian? So Liberians, this is our problem, and you are the problem too. The citizens, we are the problem. Because we continue to vote for the people then that for no reason we vote because of law. We vote because of popularity. But we never vote on the issue. You never vote for education. You never vote for jobs. You never vote for healthcare. You never vote for agriculture. You never vote for government of inclusion. All you vote for is what they will put in your pockets. When you sell your vote, it's almost like you go in the market. And when you go sell, you want profit. Sometimes you will sell, you will not get no profit. That is what we're doing. We're selling our votes with no profit. All we get back is bad government, corruption, drugs, and you think the men know us, the people know us. They sacrifice $100,000 because they know they will make 100 and they will make it three times. Three times. So Tuzon, try the line. If nobody there, then let's go. I know everybody still celebrating the July 26th. I want to say we have a good time in America. We had a parade. We
Everybody said.
recognize it because we can afford it. Go ahead.
So number to call 0777 959 959 0777 959 959. You're listening to the general on the platform, the Independent Minds for a Better Liberia. So you can pick up your phone and be part of the platform this morning. Let's make it interactive by calling 0777 959 959 or better still 0881 871 670. Let's talk to this person. Okay, you slip off. I call her slept up. 0777 959 959 0881 871 670. For those of you that are in the diaspora, you want to be part of it. Plus 231 777 959 959. We'll talk to this person. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, your name calling from where?
My name is Sandio. I'm calling from the SEU role
Okay.
regarding the training school system.
Oh,
21st Street.
okay. You can go ahead.
Yeah, I want to say happy July 26th. And today we are celebrating it.
Okay.
Today is the 27th.
Yeah.
We want to say thank God for his health, thank God for his long life. And I just want to mention on certain issues. You know, as the general has stated, you know, he spoke well. Let me tell you, whenever you say you're right, you always feel it. But whenever you give, you know, your right, you know, for a good cause, you will always receive a good cause. Now, what the Bible says, whatsoever a man soweth, so shall he reap. You see,
Sure.
you will not go tell your right, you know, you will not go tell your birthright. Then you think that you are going to reap something good. You will always reap something bad. So I want to appreciate him. And you see, when I voted for Mr. Kumi, up to now, I still feel happy. Up to now, although he never win, but I feel happy because what? I voted for him not because of money. I voted for him. I never set my vote to him. I voted for him because of my own conscience sake. So let me say to all the Liberians, you know, that hearing my voice this hour, whenever you go, you know, to vote, never say your birthright because that's your birthright. That is why we make you better, or that is why we decrease you. All depends if you not set it. So always let us always learn to do the right thing.
Okay.
You see, as Mr. Kumi, as my president, Mr. Kumi always says, let us do the right thing. We can't keep doing the same thing over and over and expect different results. That's the same result. So Liberian, you live a mentality of always, you know, setting your right. Why would it practice you to go set your birthright for 2015 and so forth? Then at the end, then you want to cry. Why are you crying? You already said your birthright. That's what happened to Esau and that of Jacob. You know, he said his birthright because, you know, it's for hunger, you know, for this. At the end now, he was wanted to claim it back. It was too late. You see, his blessing was already gone. So Liberians will have to understand that when you sell yourself, you know, without any good reason, you will always get a bad reason.
Okay.
So thank you so much for
Thank you
affording
very
me the
much.
opportunity.
Thank you very much. Number to call 0777 959 959 0777 959 959. Bella still 0881 871 670. For those of you out there in the diaspora, plus 231 777 959 959 are the numbers to call and then be part of the platform this lovely Monday morning. Marks the 27th as we celebrate the 26th. Okay, General Vice waiting for call. You can go ahead.
Yes, he said it all. And Liberians, I'm telling you again, I'm only there to tell you, I can't, all the talking I'm doing, I got one vote.
Yeah.
For your record, I'm a voter.
Let me hold you there and talk to this person. Good morning.
Thanks for watching. Good morning to you. This wonderful Monday morning, which will be the 27th of the month of July 2026.
Okay. Good morning. Welcome.
Your number.
Okay.
Mr. Kishan, let me say the general, let me say good morning to you from the diaspora angle.
Good morning. Good morning.
Thank you. You speak with, or speak Mohammed M. Khan, official at the citizen.
Yeah, Mohammed Khan.
The army this morning. Let me appreciate this morning on your platform this morning. And I dare encourage you to that keep. So you always leave your family at home from the side, even in Liberia, and then you in the state, but you try to provide some information pertaining to our Liberian policy aspect. So what is on the yesterday, they were highlighting, I was highlighting on the issue of one of our permanent citizens, the way in which he had completed paying his back on his own colleague now in presence of Dawo Gibson. Okay, as officially himself citizen, like himself, in his official himself citizen, the way in which we are seeing our situation going as a disabled or as a grouping within this country, I don't think we are proceeding good. To be very honest. Okay? Because like we said yesterday, like I called on the platform and one or two disabled official impaired person call.
Yeah.
He tried to budget my and what I was seeing, I think it will not get it going in the direction to be very honest. Okay? Mr. Kijan, you now even know that yesterday some of us even slept hungry yesterday because we couldn't afford to put
Wow.
our yes. It's in it. Even up to this morning, we are just looking up to the glory of the Almighty God that created the life with you and myself, that put the life in you and myself, without looking up to God for the rest of the day to see how the day will end today. Okay? So, I just call to them to budget your effort this morning, and the day is in the hand of God, and the day is also in your hand from the diaspora angle from outside that Mr. Kitchen. I don't know whether you have question today now to give it to us today, or we say monitor the show. I will say thanks to you this morning. Thank you very much.
Okay. All right. That's the voice of Mohammed Khan, one of the disabled out there. Number to call 0777 959 959 or better still 0881871670 are the numbers to call. For those of you out there, you won't be part in the diaspora plus 231 777 959 959. So generally, you can go ahead while it's waiting for call.
Yeah, you see how sad it is. Liberian. You know, when we say these things, you think that we're just trying to look. When government come to power, the president gave some people jobs, and these other people will help, like the Vision Impaired Group, Noah Zawu Gibson. I've never heard anyone calling and saying anything good about Noah. But people used to say good about Noah before. Noah used to use people. Now he's in charge. I bet you today Noah is in Grand Bassa County. Right now he's in Grand Bassa. He got a car to his convenience. He got a place to sleep, to lay his head. But while other people struggling just to find out food to eat on that day. You know, it hurts us. We give people, we send money to people, but not everybody we can give it to. I don't care what happened. Yeah,
Good morning.
Good
morning, sir. How you doing?
Yeah, good.
That's the lady I know.
Happiness.
Okay, happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah, you called yesterday on the show. Yeah, I sent your number to General and Lofa Julius. I think they will call you.
That's the lady for the hospital thing.
Yeah.
So where is she? Where is she right now?
General is asking you, where do you live?
I live crying.
Can you?
What happened to you? What happened to you?
My uncle Black come for help, but nowhere. And I
Where your uncle live here?
forward.
Correct.
So where she
Yeah.
live with? She live with her uncle?
You stay in Kawe now with your uncle?
No, I can't for help, boy. You say, you not pay attention to you. No, we're
So
not.
what kind of
So where
sickness she get? What
where
kind
you
of
at now?
sickness she get?
I'll go back home tomorrow. I'll
Crying.
go back to here tomorrow.
Okay. So
So
what
what kind
happened
of
to you?
sickness she got? What's
Now,
happening?
Tafo?
go in my stomach.
Growth?
Yeah, in my
Growth.
stomach.
Yeah, he
She
said
got
growth.
or something in her stomach.
My stomach is just big, even on me when I go to the hospital, I will pay money for operation. I get money, I go to my so you know, say
So
two years ago,
which of the hospital you went to?
Which of the hospital you went to?
I went to CFC.
JFK.
Yeah, then they all up there. I went to yeah, I put there. No,
So
So
you
when you
went to
went to JFK, they treated you, they let you go in, they look at you.
they look at you,
no.
they check you.
Yeah, I pay money. They do my job. They put me on the phone. They say that so they say go. I pay money for me to do operation.
Oh.
So how much they say you should pay to do the operation? How much they say you should pay?
Yeah, come.
How much they ask you to pay?
They say the operation fee with the hospital bill. I'm okay, 450. I get that kind of money,
You say how much?
450.
450?
Yeah.
So you know if we get that money to pay, you know we're not giving that money to you. We make sure we talk to the hospital and we pay that money. You know that, eh?
So if it happens to have the money, we are not giving the money to you. We ourselves will go to the hospital and pay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, I will try to
If you
check.
need to, you get a number, we'll give you a call. Let's just pray to God for God to keep you alive. We'll try our best, but this is not, I'm not telling you we're going to help you because we want you to vote for Mr. Cummings. No, it got nothing to do with that.
Okay.
And I don't want to know who you voted for or what you did or whatsoever. But it's so shame. And if anybody listening to us, it's just $450. And I bet you today there are lawmakers in that area. So which of the district you live in? Where you live?
Crown Hill at District 8.
She live in District 8.
Yeah.
District 8. The lawmaker of District 8.
Prince 2.
$450 is nothing. But you hear one of your residents, maybe that person never voted for you, or they voted for you, or they, how old is she?
Your age? 45.
45. You got kids?
You got children? How many? 2 boys. Age?
You married? Are you married?
Are you married?
$450. Nobody can raise it in Liberia. You voted
Okay.
last year?
You voted last year? You voted?
Yeah.
Who you voted for?
Voted for the marijuana.
Who, man?
Who?
Yeah.
Joia. Okay. CDC. Oh. Okay. Happiness. I will try to check your Crown Hill and get do some background investigation, any other thing done.
We'll
We'll try
make
to
sure too long will do some background investigation and he will call your number and he will make sure because I don't want we're not in the business, here. We don't have it ourselves to help, but your business caught my heart and I don't care who you voted for, but it's so sad that they cannot even look for $450 or
so
$500
what I will do,
for
I will
you
call
to
you
carry
with my
on.
number. Do you get my number? Do you try to call me and direct me the place I will come there?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Liberians, if you're listening to me, please. She was honest enough to say who she voted for.
Yeah.
But this got nothing to who she voted for.
Yeah.
I will make a contribution myself, but it still will not help her. She said 450, but I bet you it's not a 450, more than that. If we can do it, I will make calls to people. But this is not about Mr. Cummings going to do it. Because Mr. Cummings I have a lot of people.
Yeah.
But some of you guys will say, oh, but she voted for Joe, yeah, so yeah, y'all go ahead and do it. She ain't vote for Unity Party, she ain't vote for Mr. Cummings. No, no, I can hear in her voice. She could be my sister. She could be my cousin. She could still be yours. So even if that $5, if that $10, whatever you can give, let it be of something from your heart that we all can contribute. And we all can contribute. I'm not going to tell Mr. Cummings, oh, somebody say you should please help them. I am not going to do that. And I don't care whether she will vote for Mr. Cummings or not. I don't care. But if we can help her, let God lay something on our heart. If we can help her, it will be better, my people. I beg you. I beg you. I take God, beg you. We know election, and she spoke the truth. She said, I voted for the man I never won, President Weah. She could come and say, oh, I voted for Mr. Cummings. But she said, I voted for Mr. Weah. Or she could say, I voted for Mr. Barker. $450. She live in District 6, District 8. She ain't brave to go to the representative there because she don't vote for him. But that's still, she can't die because of $450
All right,
to
General,
leave
let's
people
hold you
behind.
there. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah. Welcome to the platform. Your name calling from where?
The country working here, my friend brother. We are, we are in sympathy with our sister. We all, even though some of us we have a different situation with our health.
Okay.
I'm a fishing people. I did a fishing people, Mohammed Kane.
Okay.
I listened to our sister, our aunt, who called, and
All right.
you know,
Mohamed Kane, let's hold you there. Let's talk to this person from the diaspora. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
We are good. Thanks for asking.
Hey,
Welcome to the
yeah, hey, Monia, that's me. My heart didn't catch that one, oh, so I don't know about that one, oh. My heart didn't catch that one. So, but
She
we'll see
did.
what
She called before. She called
there's
again.
something
This is the
I
second
feel
time.
in that lady spirit. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I can't say because myself, I'm a woman. But thank you, Monia, for all that you do. And you know that we're pushing this platform. And but one thing that is very, very, very important, I wanted the Liberian people to know that's happening with this drug business. You see, I used to be a nurse in a drug rehab, so we know the different kind of drugs that comes.
Okay.
And one of the drugs now that we are having the hardest to get rid of is the methamphetamine, the meth that they are now introducing to Liberia. And let me tell you something, methamphetamine the meth, you can do it with cold medicine. You can do it with anything that you have. That's the part of it that when your children Liberia finish. So we should know these things and we should be very careful. Very, very, very careful as these people. You know, Mr. Cummings talk and we saw action. He's not a person to talk too much, but when he talk, you will see action. The government is not doing what is happening in Liberia right now with the people from abroad and the DEA, the FBI, the Norwegians and stuff. It's not the Liberian government that's doing it. Let me just let you know that it's not the Liberian government that's doing it. Mr. Cummings spoke and actions took place. Now, I believe that he was working in the back before he spoke what he spoke.
Okay.
But I can tell you one thing, that this drug thing here, Mr. Cummings said he will lead it. He's leading it. And we will be behind this drug thing. What did they say? And thank God the people came out and started to say about Jojo Boyka. And Jojo is trying to say he don't know these people. But you see, when you're playing drug wars, it's not easy. Because these people can come in your house and they can just do, like they have the drones and the satellite, they will just drop it right in Boyka compound. So let us not play with something. Let us be very serious. This is where they have put Liberia. This is where Liberia is in. With George we were Little Miami. Now we are the South American cartel in Liberia. We have all the South American. And when they said they had the Colombian, don't have them have the Russians come in, because the Russians and the Serbians are the same. So we're going where we don't want to be right now. I just want to thank you, Monia. I want to thank you, our friend there that looking like Teddy Pendergrass now. And I just want to thank you all for all you all are doing. Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah, go ahead, Mohammed.
Mohammed, you can call.
Mohammed, still the line?
Yeah, Mohammed, off the line.
Yeah, so Mohammed, don't feel bad when somebody call for a bro. We want that lose their calls. That's all.
Yeah, Mohammed, don't feel bad. Mohammed, can it?
Yeah, and it's sad too, Zone. Some of the comments that people make online. They say, "Oh, hey, well, against Mr. Weah yesterday, the reality hitting your face now."
Yeah.
Do you think I really want to worry about that kind of thing? I stand my ground. I never voted for this government. I voted in the second round, but it's yours. You can think about it. I never supported any one of them. I supported Mr. Cummings. And I feel good in my body, in my mind. You can go on Facebook and text everything you want to text. I don't expect you to.
Yeah. Sorry about that. We want to take the. Oh.
I was saying, our sister who called from this. I think most of our lawmakers then. Look, we say they are not there. They can't fabric 99.8% on there. They think to different registration there. It's just what I'll show. Okay? But how many of them can come and look in our situation to say they are scratching hands to some of us? Okay? The same thing happened with my own lawmaker from District 16 years, Honorable Jason Sibu. At the time, even though we're not discussing that one about, okay, but Honorable Sibu, between the 2017 or the other thing, I think the 2017 election, the time we were running for, that's no, it was the 2023 because you're running for yeah. At that time, that government promised me on when the Benegal was going on the drug broadcast show then. He promised me after you won election now, I worked you office more than 20 different times. You go time office, the JC office, at the time of the office, nothing. Okay? But they should know that we are all citizens, no matter the partner force to come from the political party background. No. But the way in which most of them governing our country is not correct.
Okay.
When someone is in a tear, you need to rub the tear from the person. If you see even this you go sitting, this sitting the celebration, you will not even see him going around to see watching they get together here for the community or for the district. No. And it's a very much painful thing. Let me say thanks to you. You got thanks to Mr. Kitchen.
Okay.
Go on to Mr. Kitchen.
Oh.
Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you.
So
Mm,
general time.
yeah. And let me just do my closing. And Levette said she didn't feel it, but don't worry.
Yeah.
Uh, I will still call her. She will send something. Yeah. And you know, the people that work with me are concerned about them. People that help me to make this show possible.
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you from Top FM to Edward Joe. And God bless us. Will bless you. And if you do what is right, that's it. And some people were lucky to get 26. Some people were not lucky to get 26.
Sure.
It's not something that I got it myself. Even my own family, some of them never got 26. But people who are not related to me got 26. So that's how it works. It's not about me. It's not about I'm on radio and I'm making news. I'm not. A lot of people see me. Sometimes I go to a program, people see me and they say I look like a guy on Facebook. I can start joking and say, you sure that me? And so the one guy opened his page, his Facebook page and say, and this is you. So I started laughing. But it's not about showing off. It's not about showing off. But it hurts me and I still believe in Liberians. And people I still believe that Liberians can do better because when you're consistent in anything you do, Liberians can show up. Even if you're doing a business in a hole, but you do it every day, the Liberian men will drive 20 minutes, 30 minutes to come back from you because they believe that when they go there, they will see you. But when they go there today, you're not there and they carry their friends, you know they're not coming back. So everything based on consistency. This show was not like this before. When I came on this show, every day people will call me. How you call the show Independent Minds? Why you can call the show Independent Minds? They showing this, but today nobody asking me that question anymore. They understand the
Yeah.
show now.
Yeah.
Today people calling, they don't cost me anymore. Even if they disagree with me, they don't cost. I'm not talking about the one online. Who sometimes they can just say what they want to say. But people call the show now. I allow Unity Party to call. I allow any other person to call because this is what we do. I'm not in the business to block you. I'm not blocking nobody online. And sometimes I get under my skin, like when you're talking, I say, cut them off because sometimes certain lies, I don't like you to talk about it because I don't want to give you credence when you're lying. If you want to call and support your individual, if you call me now and say, Mr. Baka doing the best, I will listen to you to talk. But when you come on and try to spill lies about somebody else, then I tell you, say, no, then forget it. But if you come there and I say, oh, the government are doing good, and you come up and explain that the government doing good, I will listen to you. And if possible, I will ask you questions. That's it. But I do not cut people off. You can say Mr. Baka is the best president, Mr. Baka is this and that. But when you come on the show and telling me that I don't make sense of what I'm saying, or we eat Mr. Cummings' money, now Mr. Cummings man there, he will never be president. I don't know, waste my time with you. And my airtime you're wasting is your right to call, but it's a privilege to speak on this show.
Yeah.
You
Sure.
don't know how we pay for it. So I'm not here, it's not a propaganda. Because you see, propagandists are people who gave 90% are lies, make up story. But everything I say, if I go back and research it and it's not right, I will come and talk about it again. I have done it so many times. But what is factual, what I hear is what I will say. And even if I don't believe it, I will say I don't believe it. I talk about the tip. The tip is out there. They call it names, but the tip is not an AI tip. And somebody say, oh, the tip was made in Molba Molu office. Listen, that's a white man speaking over there, but it's not an AI thing. So let's get that one clear. But what they say, I don't know if it's true until they can prove it. So Liberians, please, 2029, we must make the difference. Let's try someone new. We talked about three names. Let me tell you something. Let me say this before I close again. Y'all said nobody know Mr. Cummings in Liberia. But how come people believe that they thought the name Alexander on Appleton ticket was Alexander Cummings? If you say nobody know Mr. Cummings in Liberia, then how come they voted for Appleton? Because his vice president was Alexander, but not Cummings. But you say nobody know Mr. Cummings in Liberia. So Liberians, have a beautiful day. Enjoy yourself. But I'm still appealing to Liberians. I will make the call, $5, $10, $20, whatever. And my sister says she ain't catch it because I know Levy. When she catch it, she will be the first to make it. But man, I'm sorry. I know you won't catch it, but I catch it. You won't catch that one, but I catch that one. If that $20 whatsoever, she's one of my strong supporters. She always making her contribution. And anything you can get on him, man. Anything you get on him, you can you can you can you can give it anything. And to all the other people who listen to us, please, we need your help. Whether she voted for Mr. Cummings or not. Somebody say, "Oh, you say you're not going to ask the president woman who she voted for." Hey, I said it, but I mean I can't ask her. I never say I would never ask. I just say I want to know whether she's a young person. She's 45. But again, I want to see voters. But I'm not doing it because I can come here. I bet you other people say, "Man, you voted for the people. Go to CDC, go to UP." No, but I want to see if we can help them. So, guys, y'all have a beautiful day. God bless you. Tucson, take it from there and be safe
Okay.
out there. And that's it.
Oh.
From the Taurus Tower on the UN Drive, opposite the BTC Barrick, this is Kia Radio 95.9. Don't.
What you guys see the thing is you should no, but you know, that black